Be back, boys, for a few more hours. I'm gonna be playing Battle Brothers. 368 days with Exiles Warhammer. Haven't been playing in a few days. Let's see where we at. Where are we at? Still looking for the member number 16 and some reserve. Trying to roll long-term guys. Long-term guys. This militia guy is, this one like might be passable, but we have to pay for the weapon. This guy as well as a hand axe. Well, we are paying for the weapon and the level here. Wouldn't mind overpaying if I knew that would be good, but there's no quality of life regarding recruitment. Follow tracks? Ooh, yeah, that's how we start the day. Follow tracks and one skull. Where are they going? They're going west. Okay, southwest. Some monsters around. We also trying looking for unholds. So Rome was drunk again and injured himself. The 22 nachos in the mountains. Holy shit! It's where the hell are these guys going? I don't think I ever seen them go this far. Like they know that there's a wrath of God coming after them and they're fleeing. Yeah. Let's roll the X first, because he's impatient. This is just a slaughter here, easy job. I'm looking forward to some of the bigger ones, maybe find large brigand groups. Pew pew. I still remember that fight, was it last time with Dirk Bro just killing everybody? God damn, those good rolls. Yeah, a little adrenaline in their face. Adrenaline two-handers can build up so much momentum. This one was not ideal because now we're gonna get hit by a Brigand Raider. He can high roll us. But I'll the mood. Same for this one, huh? Put it forward. And they actually only did their move, huh? Was a good chance for Berserk, so I taken that chance instead. He rolled 100, he didn't want to live. Guess I have 1 health. The pierced cheek. This is on the head. continue to break. Some shooters here. So we can end this quicker. That's royalty. I left this quest since the last time. That's a good one to get back into it. Bullying brigands comes to Elich as natural as breeding or going yoo-hoo. Sure, sure. Off with his head. That's how I like opening my Battle Brothers session. Some follow tracks. Screaming and rolling heads. We have only one guy with a permanent injury in this company, and it's Goland missing a nose. We have 71 tools, we can repair some stuff. Sword, hand axes, longsword, crossbow. Still need 2 locations controlled by the goblins for the ambition. We're getting very close to next seat here. Very close, or maybe even next contract. Ambush trader house and witch burnings. Heldenland. Yeah. Care about that. And what is this? 1, 2, 3. Brigands ruins east of Finstermark. Skulls. Good to me. Getting reputation with the trade city is very important. Enough food. Finstermark, what's the reputation of Finstermark? Neutral. Do way more jobs here so I can unload even more. I've been in the south in a while as well. In this case in the south west. This could have some extra stuff here, but it's only 2 skulls. 17 guys. Okay, there's I see one leader in 4 smell halberd. It's good armor. Austin with mail. Good helmet. Got a tier 3 mace. Get some bullseyes here. Get rid of the marksman. So, what exactly are we dealing with here? What the fuck? That's illegal! Guessing that shit? That was not even a headshot. That guy rolled one. Probably has a very low health. And I need some, what do you call it? Famed warbows. Probably the best thing to get. It's like, the famed warbows make me so happy. Like, I need to get some famed warbows. It's gonna take a long time to get some very nice famed weapons. But we're playing a long game, so yeah. Hey, this does look like 2 skulls. Hey, Avers. Into the positions. And that guy blocked twice. There was a massive morale loss there. That was a famed warbow, that'll be 2 injuries. They're moving forward again. Yeah, their morale rolled badly for this fight. Like really, they're gonna get destroyed here. Like that early morale loss makes all the difference through the fight. Just makes everything worse for them. You have to make sure that leader doesn't get away. He rolled in 21.
Oh my
Hey, home run.
God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
They might be on the run now. In the leader. That armor is good, we want to get that. What do we have here? 3 little brigand raiders. Next to Koka with a huge greatsword. The one will get away from the looks of it. Okay, we got the dog on him. Let's surround this one and go with the knives. Armor is worth it. Okay, very clean. Reinforcement Halberg, look at this, 210 out of 210. It's like nice heavy armor. Lots of loot. Oka level 11. Very nice two-hander. Even with the brute. If Koka didn't have a brute, would be a 91 melee skill, 42 melee defense butcher. Does have paranoid, so better melee defense. Solid health, fatigue, and resolve. So the butchers are totally worth getting, but you need to roll these things. One of his talents is rolled badly. I didn't like the war brand because it's poor against armor. Also, bigger on fatigue. Maybe we had a good famed one, maybe. You can even get more health even without a Colossus on characters like this, but this one was butchered and we want them to live. This is a solid two-hander. Sometimes Indomitable needs to be used. Armor level 12. Melee skill. Roland von Carson is 97. Who can use this armor? Let's see. Oki Jr. can definitely wear heavy air armor. Has a good fatigue. This is minus 16, this is minus 18, 10 more. It's slightly better here. So, yeah, so this is our lightest armor. We have equipped Melhauberg. $250. This is what, 280. 3,300. What, I would say 140. This one is Fame, 285. Let's have core plates. 80. I want to say 140. Helmet wise, we have quite heavy helmets. We have 3 213 in reserve. Pairing all this stuff to make a little bit more money does put a strain on needing more tools. All 4 famed warbrands sucked. Oh, damn. With the famed items, you can play for thousands and for years. You can play for years and not get, you know, all the fun ones, or at least the very sexy rolls. One skull contract against the orcs. This is almost acceptable butcher. For a peasant militia, stuff like this is pretty nice. Gerlach red meat. We have one drunkard, so it might destroy something expensive in the inventory. Nothing we can do about it. One skull greenskins, Heldenland. Warriors are trouble for us. We should have at least another reliable two-handers. Needles of smoke curl and slip out of the ruins of the farmstead. A body is at what used to be the front door. Half of it is missing. The half you are left with carries a horrified face, a burnt arm reaching out to something or someone that is no longer there. You footprints scattered amongst the mud and grass. Greenskins, you're getting close. This might be just gobos. Ain't two nachos in the mountains. $16 gobos, huh? The prediction for injuries. Or shooters. Like we should be on the flank. Very defensible. 15 defense. Another brute. Got a wolf riders around, so they're probably gonna try to go into the archers. Considering our numbers, you know, the Goblins supposed to have the advantage in numbers, but we have the advantage here. Are you happy having an archer there, bro? And not somebody in the shield wall that might get killed at any point. What was that dodge there? 76. Damn, nice. That was close to an injury. Probably wait here, this guy might lose more morale. It looks like in the it's one of the worst for a begin in the early game. I didn't really like it because of no confidence, and I got killed immediately, and I didn't really care to restart. I'm not really into any short-term stuff. Like when I look at the origin, it has to have some fun long-term. But the fact the Anatomists can get confident and they have some long-term stuff, it makes me a little bit conflicted. Clone is quite a butcher. No, like, let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta level up. No injuries. True function have okay sell value. Veteran levels will make this guy a little bit tankier. But right now he has to rely on... kinda has to rely on some health as well. When I reach the breaking point, we'll see after that. This is great, getting experience with the trade cities. Kinda hard to say how much negotiator goes into this in the long game.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit?
10 hours.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Okay, this is a very expensive quality wood. I mean, quality wood should be expensive, right, Gotch, please? Should not be selling anything expensive unless we get a really good deal or starting to run out of space. Walter Day Taylor. Walter can go back to his day tailoring. We got a very cheap militia here. Half gear the slow. Let's see why he's slow. Hopefully a shit initiative. Is ailing and hesitant. Has 3 stars in skill 4-3, that's acceptable. We got ourselves a shooter, boys. For some reason I have any extra helmets with me. Poison effects last 1 additional turn. 43 range skill, 3 stars. Yeah, that's acceptable. Somebody wants to claim him, we got a new guy. Gotcha, Lord. I think his range skill will be would be in a similar range these guys have. Deilbro is just 1 range skill lower than Kalidius. That's pretty much the same stuff. So it might actually have slightly higher than them, depending on the rules. That's a good shooter. Going for 3 war balls. Well, keeping me in the battle line for a few levels. Well, team is back to 16, boys. Well, he's looking at average of 92, right? I'm hoping it's close to 95. He might has potential to be their best shooter. I want a reputation here. Doing all the jobs here to increase relations so we get better prices. Does RuneScape, it does. Every time I hear Gacha Lord RuneScape, I remember that broad male drainage you build. I'm doing this one. Ooh, we got a great renown. Not enough for another seat. One moment, guys. I used the Bounty Hunter in the past, and I was not getting many champions, but the champions are very rare. It says significantly increase the chance of encountering champions. Makes things definitely more interesting and more exciting. Champions do have better gear, and you get paid for champion slain. On average, what, 525 per champion? I think I should wait. I should take Bounty Hunter as the last one. Are the gold weapons ever good? Only in some situation, if you ask me, if you need like a very light weapon. Maybe if you find one rolls well. Like extra chance to hit for like a tank, where you don't really care for a, you know, a heavy weapon. Hey Tormark. The alchemists making fast stacks where to fight monsters more often. I'll take a minstrel and I'll dump him after I get the 5th guy unlocked. Makes you earn 50% more renown with every action, so I'll use minstrel until the last seat, and then I remove minstrel for something else. I think I'm gonna be using bounty hunter for a while, and I think also I might be using cook for exploration. I think we are too far from everything. How many hills? This could be how many hills? They added an event in case you're lost, right? At least that's a good thing. Was going northeast, right? Mixed it myself as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll immediately clear it. Just bought a new computer from a stranger? What? Will not be hiring anybody until Gachi Lord is up and running. Did he sell you some really nice graphic cards at really cheap and told you that they were never used for mining or something like that? But I hear there's a lot of schemes going on these days. People are saying like, don't buy any used graphic cards, especially if they're priced cheap. But those, you know, smart previous miners, they overcharge them and they say, I'm replacing this one because, you know, I'm, you know, switch to PlayStation 5 or some shit, you know. $2,000 Super, nothing's crazy. How much did you pay for a computer with a 2070 Super? Yeah, I heard that Nvidia might be delaying the new series of graphic cards due to stores having too many 3000 series. 800 bucks. That sounds like a good deal. A computer with 2070 Super for 800 bucks. It sounds like a good deal. Deborah says, took me 3 tries to get a 380 that works. Damn. It's always sucks when you buy something new and there's some issues with it. You guys on Gacha Lord. Gacha Lord spreading already. Okay, Gacha Lord confident. Try to get a kill with a Gacha Lord there. That one might work. You know, guys, there was some news on the TV that in Slovenia they're using some kind of warning people about possible to preserve energy because possible energy shortage due to, you know, the natural gas issues with Russia. And in Croatia, there you know, nothing so far has been declared, and they're telling the people with AC not to put temperatures lower than 25. So, you know, they don't put a strain. I'm have a cold room on 26. Like, what the hell? 25. That's a good way to get a cold, I think. saying the same thing about the AC units due to the power grid in the dead state being complete trash. The AC I got from Samsung is a energy grade A++. It's like the best energy grade, so probably even more efficient than most ACs nowadays, or the old ones. Also, I hear that for every degree lower that you wanna cool the room, Celsius, the AC spends like extra 6% energy. So if you wanna like put to 21 from 26, it's 30% more energy consumed. What would you like your room at? 27. 27 if it's cool air. It's actually, if the air is cool, 27 can be chill too. Body temperature is over 36. I put it usually, if it's hot outside, I put it to 26 or 27. And when I'm going to sleep, I put it for half the night, 27, because I usually always wake up to drink some water. But I turn it off while I'm sleeping, because it makes the room kind of cold. For me, the most important thing from the AC is the cool air. I feel like I have fresh air. The air doesn't get go bad or getting hard to breathe because of the heat. You have 18 Celsius on your AC. Damn, what the? Why? That is nuts. This AC I have can go between 17 and 30 on the cooling mode. I actually tried it on 17 and it was freezing. I sneezed like twice in a minute. And I checked outside, the outside unit is almost like somebody opened water. It's just leaking water on 17. And you don't have any issues with your throat, or you're not getting cold with 18 Celsius? If I put the AC to 25, like within an hour, I'm getting cold. You know, I forgot that, you know, I got so used to, you know, wearing light clothes or, you know, like pajama type clothes, that a room that's actually cooled, you want to wear regular clothes, because it actually is going to be cold. I set up my AC to blow the air into the ceiling. It doesn't blow the air into me. So it goes into the ceiling, it ends up over the room, and it makes like a turn. And it's nice. I keep my AC at 18C. Oh, the only reason I can see for AC to put the AC is just directly above me. If you guys see in the picture. The only reason I can see to put AC low if it's far away from you, or like in another room. Then it makes sense, right? Like my room is a small room. I put the AC to 27, and it's nice. It's just nice. I am currently using 26 RuneScape as well, but it's getting a little chilly. It's not hot at all, Marconis. I'm basically in my pajama clothes. It's just comfortable temperature. You sleep at 20C during hot summer nights? Damn. I guess it's the room, Meredith. This room has problem with airflow. So AC now working, it makes it actually cold. But before, the air would get bad and it would get really hot because of the PC. Now I think it's excellent for the AC to work on a very low, because it's how the room room is. I'm having a small room, and it's get cooled pretty fast or get hot pretty fast. I don't think anything under 30 Celsius is hot, Marconis. Especially if it's fresh air. But like I said, currently it's 26 and it's a little bit chill. Just a little bit chill. Because the fan is blowing as well. Yeah, my room was horrible without airflow, but now that there's actually cool air flowing, it's pretty chill. This is a nice temperature for me. I tried using a 25, and after an hour my feet and arms are getting cold. So it's pretty chill. So intense is when I drop shorts and put on pants. If I put the AC on 27, I don't hear the fan work at all. But the air is nice, breathable. There's good airflow. But if I put it on 26, the fan works sometimes. And when I'm in bed, I can feel the cooler air coming towards me. I have to use blanket with the air when I'm sleeping with the AC on 26. Maybe I'm just getting used to really bad, bad conditions in my room with bad temperatures. But it's nice that I can put it on 26 or even 27, and it's totally massive quality of life here, and thinking like it's not even gonna consume much power. I'll keep you guys posted if I ever change, temperature. But the hottest days are still ahead. We'll see when it gets over 35 outside, if I'm gonna have to change anything inside. But it was massive. I closed everything when I tested it. Everything was closed. Outside was like slightly over 30, and the temperature dropping in this room made the rest of the house so much cooler. And it's a massive difference in the summer. For me, the most important thing was the air quality. I was like, after 4 hours, everything closed in this room. Even during winter, the air quality would go bad. I had to open window like for a few minutes every few hours. And you know what's the best part again, guys? I haven't seen a spider in several days. Closed windows, no spiders. Used to be common to find a spider in my room every 2 or 3 days, especially in the summer. Yeah, I should have gotten a net for stuff like that. I'm looking forward to see in December the electricity bill. They're paying a flat rate for the next 5 months. After that, there is like a recount, and then I'm looking forward to see how much gonna be a difference. But the electricity during the winter is usually probably gonna be close to double what is during summer because of the crisis. Right now, it's electricity is about $62. Dollars did go crazy last few days. $60, and during the winter it's about 110. Heated electricity, yes, Mercons. We got 3 heaters that work on electricity. My room doesn't need much heating because, like, I can tell you, I turn on my PC, a graphic card works for an hour, free heating. If I have heating in my room during winter, it is on really cold days, and it's working on the lowest setting. Lowest setting. We use natural gas in the middle of the house on one of the heaters, but it broke. Doesn't work anymore. And I think for what we need to heat, the electricity is actually cheaper than gas, especially in the current situation of the world, state of the world. I think paying $110 for electricity bill during winter while using heating in 3 rooms with 2 PCs and other stuff, that's more than acceptable. It just puts the strain on the electrical grid in the house, which has some issues every now and then. But if we use it on the lowest setting, it's more than fine regarding heating and the power. I had this big, heavy electrical heater, and one time, I'm not remember who it was, but somebody accidentally turned it on the 3rd setting, and it turned off the whole power in the house. The 3rd setting consumes more power than 3 heaters on the lowest setting. So you can see it's an old installation. Can't really sustain that one. It was a big one, and I was consuming a lot on that setting. The heaters I got, the new ones for each room, they're smaller and more effective regarding power usage, and they've been working perfectly in the last 2 years. The devices are getting so much more energy effective these days. I mean, you know those energy grades. This AC has A++. The heaters are A in an A grade, so it's like the 3rd best. And they had like those settings which, you know, they turn off if the temperature is reached. Well, so technology regarding this, regarding power saving on these devices, it's improved quite a bit. And like I said, my PC heats the room. The new PC will be heating the room even more because the graphic card is much hotter. So in the winter, free heating. Oh, first skill for our Gachi Lord. I can kill this one with Gacha Lord as well. We are leveling our guy number 16. Triple kill for Dig Bro, just, you know, Dig Bro on a casual day. So people have been telling me that the Star Trek The Next Generation first season is bad. I've seen the first 3 episodes, and even the worst one out of these 3 was good. Like, what the hell are people talking about? That one when everybody lost their inhibitions and everybody was just... they were just sexing everybody. I was like... that episode is like rated 6 something on IMDb. It's easy 9 out of 10 for me. Maybe it's just a red name in me. God damn, it was good stuff so far. I'm really enjoying The Next Generation. The original series is getting harder and harder to watch. I'm like early 2nd season, and the episodes are boring. Well, The Next Generation, just wow. When Data said that he was programmed for sexual functions, and he fell out of my chair. I was giggling like somebody that's, you know, watching something that's supposed to be watching. It's like, how can anybody rate that episode so low? What the hell? Maybe you haven't seen the right Star Trek, Rebus. Because I've seen a lot of Star Trek over the years. I haven't really watched 100%. And some of it is just not good. It's like, from my experience so far, Star Trek original series, just, you know, I'm watching just to see, you know, the origins of how it all started. Other episodes just boring episodic format that has no consistency. Every now and then there's a great episode. That's why I know I usually watch it with Diablo 2 Resurrected. I really enjoyed the Enterprise Captain Archer. Maybe, you know, it was me at the time. Most of the Voyager was okay. Deep Space Nine was incredible. And Next Generation, what I've seen from those two was some of the best stuff. Meanwhile, Star Trek Discovery. Oh boy. I gotta love the idea of seeing all the new visuals and the details and quality, but somehow they made it all worse. I'm gonna give Discovery another chance, especially because there's a couple of characters that show up later that create a new show. But it can't be just me. The Discovery was really bad early on. And with all that, I'm usually a person who prefers the new stuff. And the fancy effects, the quality, seeing some of the, how advanced. I would usually pick the new stuff over the old stuff, but with Discovery, they somehow made it worse. It was hard to watch. Meanwhile, I'm watching the next generation, and it looks like it came out yesterday. It is so well detailed, and it has like a set of great characters. Like Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, exactly like that. You know, exactly like that. Lord of the Rings was ahead of its time. Holy shit, that's also Star Trek Next Generation, ahead of its time. But nothing can beat good writing. If they write it well, it's unbeatable. I wanna watch Discovery because I heard that Captain Pike joins later on, and I like this Captain Pike character in the Star Trek. And they made a new Star Trek with Captain Pike, and it looks amazing. If you just look at the picture, the poster picture, it's like it is good Star Trek. With a picture alone. I have no idea what the fuck they're doing with Discovery, and it's still coming out. I'm gonna try to watch it again, but it just looks so bad. Did I watch The Boys? I love The Boys. Goddamn. The Boys TV show. I feel like a show like Boys can never be boring, and that is, even if it's not the greatest, and there's episodes that'll be good, they're gonna excite you, they're gonna, you know, shock you, wow you. It's never boring. It's never boring, and that's why I like it a lot. A show that is never boring cannot fail. Even if it doesn't have great writing or other stuff, if it's not boring, it cannot fail. I've watched so many TV shows over the years, so many. Before I started streaming, I used to always, at all times, watch over 20 different TV shows. I even had like the list and stuff like that. But nowadays, most of them don't really just hook me anymore. You know, like when you start watching something and it's like 5 hours later, that good. It's hard to, you know, find shows like that anymore. Nowadays, you know, like you start watching something and there might be something in there, and then you continue watching and it doesn't get better. And you just stop. I'm not a fan of that. Sometimes you start watching a show that everybody, you know, kind of recommended you, and you're just waiting for it to become good. And you finish a whole season and it never became good. Every now and then I find a show I start watching and it's 7 in the morning. When hours turn into minutes and you don't want it to end. And you know, that's what I love about TV shows. You know, escape from reality for you know, several hours, a couple of days with binge watching. And that's why I keep, you know, trying and getting into TV shows. Some TV shows I watch just, you know, just to get into things. If it gets really good, I might be like 3 or 4 episodes later. Or I might just watch like 2 episodes a week. Did I finish Stranger Things? No, I watched the first season a couple of times, and I've seen everything but the latest season. I love Stranger Things. It was a great atmosphere. When you Lost is one of my favorite TV shows. It might be my second favorite TV show. Like the first season has everything that I love about you know, the genre, the drama, mystery, sci-fi stuff. Like not many things can beat season 1 Lost for me. Maybe Game of Thrones came close.
Oh my
Hey man, monster!
You see that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
There's a lot of great shows out there that you start watching and it's like the next day. Check out From. How about True Detective Season 1? I liked a lot. I like Woody Harrelson a lot, and he's so good with Matthew McConaughey as well. And it was a dark story that created this really depressing atmosphere. It's one of those shows that can be boring, so it's good. At least the first season. I started watching a little bit more after, and wasn't as interesting as the first season. From, I heard about From, but I haven't seen it yet. I think I have it on my list to check it out. Like I said, I'm watching Star Trek these days, and you guys know Star Trek is massive. There's enough Star Trek to watch for 2+ years. And I have sometimes limited time, and sometimes I just, you know, watch it randomly. So right now, I'm not gonna be watching anything other than Star Trek, most likely for a foreseeable future. I love X-Files. It's also one of my favorites, all-time favorites. I watch X-Files every few years. When I hear that intro song, nostalgia levels to almost as close as early WoW days. So many emotions. I wish we had more shows like X-Files. Fringe came close, but it had a lot of interesting stuff. One of the best characters I've ever seen, the Walter Bishop. But it didn't really hit the atmosphere of the X-Files. Well, it still had some great characters and some amazing episodes. Kills for the Gotcha in the first battle. Walter Bishop, John Noble, actor, he carried Fringe hard. He carried that show hard. He probably carried Fringe harder than James Spader is carrying Blacklist. I got a really awful female lead in Blacklist, and it's still going. James Spader is that good. This is some more experience for Dutch Lord. My nephew is obsessed with Doctor Who. I'm at some point gonna try getting into Doctor Who, but I'm not sure where to start. I don't think I'm gonna watch the old stuff. The old stuff brings brings the times that no longer exist. Kinda is a little bit. It really doesn't click with me. You know, like the original series. I might start with the 80s Doctor Who. With the 80s. But like I said, I'm watching Star Trek now, so it might never happen with Doctor Who, but I'm just, you know, interested in. Nice, Aaron. Always been a fan of Star Trek, and there's some really great stuff. And I'm really excited to watch The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and heck, rewatch Enterprise as well. Voyager also has some good stuff. Starts pretty strong. There's some bad stuff that I don't like in the like later in the Voyager that usually turns me off. But I'm gonna give it another try. I tried rewatching Voyager, those things I missed a couple years ago.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Okay, gifted 5 subs, thank you very much. I'm doing some of these easy fights so Gotcha will get some experience.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
It's gonna be a good spot for Gotcha to get some kills. 2 openings here.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
So far, I think the weirdest thing about Next Generation Star Trek for me is everybody looks so young. Especially Riker and Picard. They're so young! Riker almost looks like like he just finished academy or something.
Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
The things I like more about TV shows than movies, GTMX, that I always did, you get more content in TV shows, even if it might be generally of lower quality. I like get more content, and if you like it, you're gonna like that more content even more. Yeah, Oka is a very good butcher. If you ever question, guys, the quality of the butchers, well, look at Koka here. He has Paranoid, which even grants him more 40 defense, but has a Brute. I don't like Brute, so would have 91 melee skill, but confidence is over 90. Exactly, GDMX. Card development shows much better, more time, yeah. If it's a quality one, you get so much more out of a show than out of a movie. But sometimes some stories are better told in a movie, in a like a shorter format, a movie or a mini-series. So you have to respect that too. I like mini-series as well because of that. My favorite thing about the TV shows, when you start watching and invest in something and it's good, every now and then there's those really great episodes, and they feel so good to watch. Better than any movie, really, any movie. Especially if you're really into it, you know. It's probably like the best feel about watching TV shows. Hey, Mayor Dave. Let's get a better area here. I'm trying to watch at least 5 episodes of Star Trek a week. Sometimes she gets good and I watch a little bit more, and then it's like, you know, Vampire Village next day. I'm worried about the dentist giving me a early appointment and then I'm gonna be a zombie. I have one more appointment with the dentist this week, then it's more in September after her vacation. Did okay? Not really, but I'm not having any issues right now. I have 4 things need fixing. 4 things. You're a dentist? Damn. There's a lot of you guys these days. I had an infection last year and I still haven't sorted that out. Luckily the antibiotics have taken care of it. Ever since then I've been really careful with my mouth hygiene. That'll fix it this year. So in the last 6 years, that's 2 infections, and 1 was life-threatening. Fix the teeth, boys. Don't mess around. I'm not actually afraid of the dentist, you know. I might have been at some point in the past, but since having a near-death experience, You know, the only scary thing about dentists is these days is how much they cost. That's the only scary things. Like, I'm scared for my wallet. What are they gonna be doing in my mouth with drilling and whatnot? Not a one bit scared. Man, I completely alien isolation. Had 2 near-death experiences in my life, and one was because toothache. Dentists only scare my wallet these days. Elich says this, but is still scared of the game. Remember that? You know, I misunderstood Foiled. It makes me uneasy that jumping around me. I feel like they're gonna jump across the screen. It's this feeling that is like it just bothers me. It's the visuals around the rats. They did a good job with it, but I don't like it. That's like the worst thing about playing a first-person character. That behavior of the enemies in the Vermintide. Yeah, I might need to remove 1 or 2 teeth as well. So much about Gutchel getting experience here. Well, younger Elich used to drink sugar sodas all the time for close to 12 years of my life. If I had to redo it all over again, I would have never touched that stuff, like, you know, Pepsi or Cola with sugar. That with irregular brushing of the teeth, you know, causes some long-term issues. The acid and the sugar in those drinks just really bad for your teeth. I posted a video of the general channel of Discord. I'm sure would have been fun watching you play that horror game. What is that horror game? I might check that video off stream. These days I drink mostly green tea, coffee, green tea with lemon, coffee just black, and mineral water. Either regular or carbonated. Every now and then I drink soda with no sugar. On like some occasions. But it's mostly tea, coffee and water. Sometimes, rarely as well, I drink some milk. I would say that 90% of the liquid I consume is mineral water. Either just regular mineral water with, or the one with extra magnesium. And that's true, Peripush, that's true. It's true that you have to do it on time. For sure. Well, I had my teeth, what's it called? They get a picture of them when I in radiology for dentists, and the doctor will tell me, you know, what's next. I showed you the picture last time, guys. What they will see, I don't know. X-ray of the jaw, yeah. That was like the first step. I've been drinking the mineral water pretty much my whole life. You know, it's mostly carbonated because, you know, mineral water can be, you know, still or sparkling. So I drink lots and lots of sparkling mineral water. It's the usual hydration for me. Well, I showed you guys the last time. Like, maybe Paripovich can see something here. It says he's a dentist. Let me open the picture. There is it. There it is. This thing is causing me issue here. And this thing is causing me issue here. This is the tooth they removed from the last infection. The main issue is this here and this. This is where I had the infection last year. And this is sometimes painful to chew. This tooth is like broken or chipped, whatever you wanna call it, and this one as well. Dental stream. Well, I'm fixing it this year. Those are some weird pictures to keep on your PC. Not gonna lie, it's not on my PC, it's on my email. I had a picture taken last week. Yeah, the upper left is probably need to be taken out. That's where I had an infection last year. Yeah, ever since I had that bad infection in 2015 where I nearly died, I've been taking care of my mouth hygiene like every day. We'll see what the doctor says, Paripovich, for me. This is a private dentist. I don't have health insurance. But the damage was already done years ago. That's the problem. I needed some basic work done, which I ignored for too long.
Oh my god.
Hey, Garrus.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Well, ever since I started Year of Health and, you know, different lifestyle, especially regarding food, I did manage to save some money. It's crazy how, you know, food is killing you and killing your wallet at the same time. And when you go all the way around, get better and you even save some money. Last time I was a dentist, I was, I think, 17 or 18 years old. Since then, only that infection I had in 2015, when they removed the tooth. So I haven't been to a dentist until last week for 16 years. For the longest time, I was like kind of like scared of dentists, but nowadays, you know, since I got like older, late 20s, it was more of a financial thing. It was just impossible. Ooh. Gotcha Lord got smacked there. They hit him pretty bad on very low chances. He'll live, he'll live, he'll live. I'm gonna get a two-handed cleaver to rotation. A root canal in America, $5,000 in insurance. Get the fuck out of here. That sounds unreal. I don't think that's true. I estimate the worst case scenario, price-wise, is gonna be 2,000 euro for me. Worst case scenario. In which country are you, Dentist Pripovich? I mean, in which country are you, Dentist? Serbia? Mm-hmm. I think Serbia has cheaper prices for dentist work than Croatia. I think Croatia has more expensive dentists than Serbia. The question says, when I lost all my teeth, an eagle flew down and gave me a red, white and blue blender and a pair of bootstraps. Goddamn dissertation, what the hell? We have some serious discussion here. If what I saw, it can cost more than a few €100 tops if you don't do like crowns. You compare it to like Serbian prices. What's Pripovich, what's it called when they clean your teeth from, like, I don't know, from cavity or what's it called, that the stone things in water? Always forget. Lime scale buildup. So yeah, the cleaning of teeth with to get clear. Yeah, clear that. Cleaning of the teeth before you prepare for the other stuff. How much does it cost at your place? I'm just wondering. There's a word they use for this. See, let's translate to English. Sandblasting teeth. Sandblasting. I'm not sure if that's right in English. It's about €120 for that procedure here. Listen, on this dentist. Got so distracted, Niels Gacheloni got killed. It's some kind of process to clean your teeth. Teeth. God damn it, guys. Stream from dental office. And I don't think the dentist would like that. The checkup and consultation was free at this dentist. I got my picture taken of my jaw. That was like $28 or 26, 27 euros. The next procedure is like 120 euro. €12 here for X-ray of your jaw. I see. There's a lot of dentists in this city. It's like probably several hundred. The reason I picked this one is because it's 4-minute walk from my house. And this makes the visit the dentist more pleasant, and that's very important for me. So I don't really care if it's like costs more or less. Location is very important to me. If I could save, you know, like a 30% somewhere else, that's no big deal. I'll just make do. So that I'm comfortable going there because it's close. That's super important. Imagine that your dentist have 2,000 hours in Warhammer 2. Well, I made sure my dentist is female, so it does not know my existence. I'm not taking any chances of having a male dentist in the playing Total War. I need some privacy and some obscurity in the outside world. I already told you guys, the fact that nobody really knows me outside, it's makes going outside way more comfortable. Like if I had a feeling that me being out in the city, walking around, that people might recognize me, that would make me a little bit uneasy. I would just deal with it, but I enjoy some freedom and privacy by being a nobody. That nobody can recognize me outside. It'll happen eventually. Somebody eventually will come to my city. I'm probably gonna have to meet him. Because, you know, it's the right thing to do. Or somebody's gonna recognize me randomly. I've seen Far Cry Season 3 now, and I've seen Far Cry Season 1. In my opinion, Skarsnik is way worse than before. Because they made a really shitty, challenging faction turn into just a shitty faction. The fact we don't have proper Night Goblin mechanics and flavor, it just makes everything so much worse. Skarsnik's whole existence and purpose in the Warhammer 2 was to be confronted by the Grom in the first 10 turns of the campaign. Now that he's been moved to Mount Gumbat, it makes things a little bit different, because the Grom will no longer snatch him, so that's a good change. So to give you a little bit different location experience. But unless they introduce proper Night Goblin scheming mechanics and flavor, is always gonna be a shit faction. What do you mean clue this? I'm missing it. Are you saying it to me or to somebody else? When are you getting a Marcus Laneige lower back tattoo and starting on OnlyFans? If I do a Marcus Laneige tattoo on my body, it's gonna be on my chest. I don't like tattoos, but I would definitely do something stupid like that. I'm going towards my ideal weight, so eventually I'll be on 80 kilograms. Eventually might do something more about it. You never know. Around the nipple. So put a Marcus Laneige on my chest and pierce a nipple. That's what you're saying. That's the next step. I don't like piercings and I don't like tattoos, but I can see myself doing something stupid like that with the changes. Talos tattoo. Talos is a meme. Slanace's way of life. Listen to him. And I got distracted here. Zgachel nearly got killed there. Actually, two of the people I went to school with are dentists. One is a person I know, but I'm not in contact with, and another one is the one that went to elementary school with my brother. At the time they were talking about it like dentist is the method to you know, make money in life. While traveling the land, Frack gets struck by birdshite. Serves him right. It hits his sword hand and splashes crosswise all across his armor. Oh man. His arms go wide like chicken wings as he looks at the damage. Bloody hell, just my luck. You know what? The most fascinating thing about taking an X-ray of my teeth is I just went there. It was a Friday morning. I entered the place. I waited 5 minutes and was done. I was next in line. Pay the guy. Done. The fact how fast it was like unreal, really. Is saying that dentists have the most suicides, really? I would say it's the police. The police would have the most suicides. Dentists? Celery man. It's medical doctors first, apparently. Damn. Medical doctors first, dentist seconds, and police third. Damn. I guess the medical doctors see a lot of shit over the years. I consider a medical doctor or a medical nurse probably the toughest jobs in the world. What do you guys think? It's harder to be a medical doctor or a medical nurse? Does surgeon go under medical doctors in regarding that? Well, soldier and a professional soldier, I don't know. I can't imagine there's many jobs that are harder than being a medical nurse. You get shit working hours, you work too much, and pay is questionable, if you ask me, for what I do. I was in the hospital for nearly 3 weeks in 2015. I was 2016, early 2016, my bad. It was early 2016. It was February, just before I started streaming. And few of the nurses, they seemed like they had no life in them. It was always this older nurse that it looked like everybody was scared of her, and a couple of younger ones that still had life in them. So I guess it all depends how you balance things. Maybe if they have a really bad life outside the job, the job is even harder. Someone bring down that plant transgressor. Nice, Kalidios shot him. Remember it was you that was bringing him down? I was dying, man. What the hell? What if you're working in a hospital that's understaffed and you have to work long hours and next to no days off? That creates a lot of pressure and stress on the person. Then no doubt there are hospitals in the world that have better working conditions. I imagine working condition of a nurse, especially during the pandemic, ain't that good. Especially if you're understaffed. Apparently Croatia doesn't have enough medical nurses anymore. Because most of them apparently they work outside now and consider working outside. Those foolish enough to stay, well, good luck to them. Getting underpaid and understaffed. Some countries have this the better systems, you know, but it looks like the Croatia just can't simply pay people properly, even if they, you know, a good worker or work extra. Like in other countries, they actually pay good for that. At least in some. You know, it would be it should be a thing where if you work good, work well, there's no complaints, and you work overtime and you work extra days, you get paid accordingly. But always try to find some ways to, you know, make you work as much as possible and pay as little as possible. I mean, look what we are doing in a video game here. We got 16 guys, and we are trying to manage them in a way where we don't want to pay them much. So, I still don't like that we are paying royalty 42 daily. So royalty costs more than some of the three brothers combined. And I have a paymaster. He finds the ways so we underpay our people. So we want to underpay them. We don't want to feed them too much. Because having money is more important than people being happy. That's the same shit in the real world. And nowadays, in Croatia case, where people can't even afford vacations anymore, which are very important for happiness, morale, your well-being, literally people go have like a yearly vacation. They just basically spend sleeping 2 weeks in bed because they're exhausted from all the work. They can't afford a vacation and they don't have the energy for it. And this just year after year after year just gets worse. Because the number one factor in managing a business is how much do you pay the people that work at there? You fire a couple of them, you overwork the rest, and you try to not pay them appropriately. You just pay them enough so they keep working. And then the managers, you know, they get like bonuses. The CEOs get fat bonuses, but the peasants somehow, you know, just get on with their lives. Gachi Lord level 2, get a student. Ooh, this makes me happy. Good roll with health. We didn't get the max roll on range skill though, but not the underworld. This is excellent level for Gachi Lord. It's near perfect. And all the right stuff right now. This could have been 5. Cludy says we start a program at my work that once we get over a certain profit on a job, a percentage goes to the main crews and foreman. Seems to be very good. Every business should have a policy like that. Because sooner or later everybody needs that little bit extra money because shit happens. Like from what I've heard that some jobs here, especially like it's jobs that have like below average salary, the only time they pay well is when you're working on Sunday. This is a Christian country, so you know Sundays are off in a lot of businesses. It's like it's almost dead on Sundays in most of the businesses here. So if someone has to work on a Sunday, it's the only time they really pay them well in some jobs. And people don't want to work on a Sunday, you know, they need their rest. Nobody wants to work on a Saturday and a Sunday. But they have to, because it's the only time they actually can get some additional money from their on their salary, right? Saturdays and Sundays, but they're really bad for your mental health. Anyways, boys, this is gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna watch some Star Trek, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're probably gonna start a little bit earlier than today. I'm probably gonna be same as today. It's gonna be the same all week until Friday. Most likely Friday we are playing Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl or something like that. Skornikov has requested that game. I'm curious to see what it is. It's an old game, so hopefully no issues. After that, there's a game of Civilization 5, and we just keep going like we are until Immortal Empires. Good night.